Hey, welcome to the fix the bugaboo plan. Fix the bugaboos plan. Fix the bugaboos plan. Once in a while, I get a model that's put together pretty well, but there are all these little sort of bugaboos that you kind of want to fix. And this is really a pretty good one. I think there are a bunch of little bitty anomalies that could probably be improved upon. I believe. And so I think the stop. Back on, back on. You know what was sort of weird is what started this was someone asked a question about this funny little wall right here that's sticking up through the roof, and why is it sticking up to the roof? And first of all, I don't know why. Anyway, why is it sticking up through the roof? And so I was able to fix it. There's several ways of fixing it, but anyway I saved this plan. Well, maybe I just fixed it. Anyway, this is the way to fix it. This is one way to fix it. Delete the stupid wall. It's going to rebuild back right there. Select this wall and just drag it over, and everything's copacetic and it's fixed. It says turn off automatically generated walls, yes. And then I said F12, and I assume they're automatically generating again. I assume so, right? If I come over here and delete this, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, it automatically generated. Oh, let's see if delete it. Yeah, it's automatically generating. So it's working. So that's one way of fixing it. That's the way I fixed it. Let's just check out the framing plan real quick. This is sort of interesting. The stairs are on the. I don't know why the stairs are showing on the framing. I did the hotkey for the framing overview, and I'm just surprised that the stairs are showing on. Maybe they should be showing. Anyway, they are showing. But I'll tell you what I like to do. I like to come up here and double click this thing, and I like to have everything just on all the time. It doesn't cost me anything. It's just there if I want to look at it, see what's going on. So I always have that automatic whatever. And then if I want to see the framing, I can see the framing. There it is right there. And double check it, right? And so now let's just talk about. Let's start from the. Let's talk about the foundation, because I think that was a real funny thing that I noticed right off the bat. I don't know if this foundation was built automatically or not. I don't. Well, I do my slabs manually, and it just works for me. But so maybe this was built automatically, and it's a problem. HG. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. I mean, it doesn't really work very well, does it? I mean, what the heck is this thing sticking out here? And why is this thing like this right here? And then if you go, there's another thing that's sort of funny, and that would be, yeah. Why don't I have a curb right here? I mean, I don't get this. I mean, my models usually come in a lot better than this. Why don't I have a wall? So what's wrong with that thing? Why is it? It looks like I have a stem wall. I wonder. Look, well, let's see. Hey, there's 1,000 ways of doing everything. Oh, I look at this. Hey, he dragged the wall down. Structure. Default water ball. You know, I don't know why. Don't you do that? Don't you? Don't. I mean, I've got a million slabs. That's the way it's built right there. I'm just telling you. That's the way it's built. Now, why is this little corner right here? Why is that funny corner working right there? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on there. Let's look at it in the render view. I guess it disappears, but I don't really see that in vector, H vector. I don't know why it's in vector view. Let's go up a level and just check this out. What kind of walls are these? Let's see. Oh, right there. Little problem right there. I think that's the problem right there. Why is that? Well, usually if you select two things at one time, I think you can usually notify, recognize, maybe I'm wrong. If there's something different with them, you know, like, I don't know why they're not the same. I bet there is. I think they're the same walls. What I'm getting at is there's one's not a foundation wall and the other one's a railing wall or something. That's what I'm getting at. But I don't know why you have that funny little split in it. Let's see if both walls are 1, 2. Let's just see if both walls are defaulted in height. Structure. Yeah, they're both default. Yeah, see if one of these was not checked or whatever, and it wasn't grayed out, you could tell that one of them was a little different from the other one. So I still haven't solved that problem. I solved the issue. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why. Okay. By the way, what I usually like to do is I like to keep my layers on. I don't know. I know why I like to keep my layers on. Yeah. See, I don't know why that's so funny right there. I mean, there's a little glitch right there, but does he have a glitch at the? Oh, shit. He's got it in every corner, but that one there. Look at that. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Something is definitely funny going on here, right? Right. I think it's a funny thing going on here. I just went up to the second floor, downstairs, upstairs. I wonder. I just wonder. Wall type, stucco. I like everything there but the house wrap. I'm gonna get rid of that. I like everything there but the house wrap. Let me see if I can find something funny going on here. Let's turn off the line weights. Yeah, see that little house wrap there? I'm just wondering if I got rid of the house wrap, if this would work. And I'm just rambling on. I'm finding things that I'm just experimenting. Okay, I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete the house wrap because I think I haven't used house wrap since year one. And wow. Wow. You got two different color walls or something? Look at that. Why is that stucco hanging out there? I don't know. Oh, see, I got a nice little clean. I got a nice clean corner here, but I don't have one here. Why is that? If I go up, I'm up the stairs. What the heck's going on, man? Jeez Louise, I swear, if materials. I painted. Okay, here's the lesson. And I don't get into this that much, but go to plan materials, default. Oh, no pattern. I don't know. It fixed it. It fixed it. Look at that. See, for some reason, something. Look at that. I fixed all those corners. Wow. Ain't that a pistol? So here it is. Here it is again. Oh, look at this wall here. See, again, I don't know why we dropped the wall down. It shouldn't be dropped down. I don't think so. I built a. Oh, default the top wall height. All right, I'll show you. I'll show you how to fix this thing right here. Watch this. You select this wall and you go to materials. First of all, let's get the exterior material. Yeah, select material. Default. Plan default. And the plan default should be whatever it is. It should be a stucco. There it is. And now you got now the corners are clearing up. Of course they're clearing up. Okay. Now this is the problem right here. Look at the slab right there. Okay. So I'll show you how I do these slabs. And I've been doing slabs for about 1,000 years. Control CV right here. And it always seems to work for me. I don't seem to have a problem with it. So I come over here's the footing, and I'm going to select it, and it's going to be as a foundation, right. But it's not 16 by 12. It's going to be 8 by 8. It's called a shovel footing. They pour this concrete porch in afterwards, right? 09. They pour this in after they form up the slab. I think they do. Watch this. Now watch what happens when I do this. I think you will find that this wall on the left, this curve right here will be fixed. Watch this. Pull this back like this. That's another reason why. Anyway, whatever. There, now you got it fixed, right? Now you got a decent corner there, don't you? And then what I do is I come over here. Oh, this is always the tricky part right here. Well, let's just see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it a different way than what I normally do. I think you got a shovel footing over there. You have a shovel footing over here, and I don't like the fill, but that's in fact. The reason why it's like this is because it's not a room yet. We all understand that, I think. Why don't I know how to do this? There you go. I think I I guess I did it. I think I did it. It's always tricky when these corners come together like this. But there you go. Okay. Now, tell me, is that better? I think it is. But that's the funny part right there, isn't it? Right there. Can I fix that? I think I just ignore those situations. But if I select these two right here, you select them and say go through, structure, go through wall and start bump, bump, bump. See if I can fix it. Yeah, see, it's this stupid thing right here. It's this stupid thing right here where now it's sort of, okay. I do this 1,000 times, a million times. I've done it a million times. Did I lose my room depth for my slab? Yeah. These are probably not mono slab footings anymore. If I had to guess, yeah. Oh, shit. No wonder. There it is. And now, in my mind, this is a lot better. That's more the way it should work, right? And so now, if you look at this, if you've been out to any houses, you got this concrete curb right there, and of course the stucco screed needs to be a minimum of what is it, 2 inches above the concrete slab that's next to it, or 4 inches if it's grade. That's code out here anyway. So anyway, but look, here's another interesting thing right here. Look, where's this door? Where's this door? Let's see, where's that door? From floor. Okay, I got you. Love it. Yep. Now, but what's happened here? And so we're kind of playing with the foundation right now, and I will admit I didn't do a very good job of fixing this. Oh, what's this right here? What is that? A slab? Floor plan light. What is that? What's a slab? Well, that's one. Okay, you can pour a slab. I get it. I mean, but then why do I have the footings? Well, if you're going to do that, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Yes, I mean, if you're going to pour a slab, and do I do this? This is typically what I do. Typically what I do. And if I have time, I'll come back and show you how I actually. In fact, probably what I would do is I would come over here and go 1/16. It's funny how it just kind of gets all. See now, is that right? Yeah. Look at it in 3D. There it is. It's up in 3D. The deal is, see, he's got this slab here, and I'm gonna just 3D break just so we can kind of tell what's going on here. There, and this is going to be material. This is going to be, I don't care. Just give it some of the material. How about Bertrand done? So you can see that. You can see where my slab is, and you can see where his concrete sidewalk. Oh, in fact, I'm not sure if I would. I'd probably make that a sidewalk. I would, a terrain path. I probably, just because it depends. In fact, just so you know, I bet this is the same thing. I bet this is right back here. This is, it's a slab. It's a slab, and I get that. I mean, that's what I do. Yeah, there you go. And so if you got a slab and a footing, you really don't even need these footings here. You just might as well get rid of them. And if so, I will get rid of them just because they're a nuisance. There. And so now you see what you got. These are actually these are just slabs that he's created. No problem. Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay, so anyway, there we go. By the way, so I think well, this is the way I would do the slab. And in fact, then what I would do is I'd come over here. I know I need but I'm going to do this. I need a landing out here, so I'm going to turn this into a sidewalk perimeter. Done. There it is. Sidewalk perimeter. By the way, now let's look at the relationship. Let's look at the relationship between the garage slab and the grade. Now, I think it's too high. I think it's too high. I think that look. Okay, just so you guys know, here's a concrete curb right here, right? Empty. I think these curbs empty. Darn it, come on. I think these concrete curbs, wow. I think these concrete curbs are typically 6 inches tall. I think they start at, and the reason why I stick that, and it varies of course, but here it is. I think this, if you look at this plan, if you look at this plan right here, I think this garage slab right here slopes from this, slopes from this door right here, and it slopes towards the garage door. And I think it's about a 2-inch slope. And so I think typically there's going to be a laundry room right over here. Instead of a study, you got a laundry room. And so it's typically about a 4-inch step down. 4-inch step down, 2-inch slope. So this slab down here at this end, the slab at this end is about 6 inches lower than this study slab. So what I do is I ignore the slope because cheap doesn't do that very well. But I know if I'm dealing with Simpson walls, and typically what happens is this is a 6-inch high stem wall that this wood wall sits on, 6-inch high concrete stem wall. So what I do is I come over here and I take this structure and I take this. Okay, and maybe in this case it's 14.5. I doubt it. But if it's 14.5, you got to drop your dirt down. So, but I'm going to do it my way because I bet it's really 8 inches down. Close. So yeah, you see what's happened now? It's 8 inches down. And I'm going to do it my way. His way might be right. I don't know. But now let's see where his grade is. Okay, where's his grade? Oh, well, he's dropped it down 14.5 inches. You know, this is what's sort of interesting. This is really sort of interesting. You can see that he has a slope of cancel. You can see that he's got a slope here. And what created that slope? What created that slope in his grade? I don't know. That right there. That's what it is. It's an elevation region at 6. So this is what okay, I'm going to give it a fill, okay, just so you guys can see it. I'm going to give it a fill, a solid fill, give it grass, boom, okay, and it's going to be, God, I swear to God, I get more freaking emails a freaking day. It's just, I swear, I don't know how we got by without emails. Oh, did we really spend that much time on the phone back then? Back in the day? I don't know. I really don't know. So anyway, so this is a terrain region, and this is how he's manipulating his dirt. I've been telling you that's how and he can do it wherever he wants. And I don't like it because what he did is, I don't know what with some mathematical gymnastics I could figure out that well this is 14.5 inches below. The dirt's 14.5 inches below the house, and then this is at 6 inches. So that means the dirt is 8.5 inches below, probably. This is an easier way. Here's an easier way for me. You select this, just put it at 0. Just put that at 0. Put the terrain at 0. It's at the level of the house, and then you do this terrain region, and you just go ahead and you change this to, in my case, it's 8 inches. Most of the time, the dirt is 8 inches below the slab. I'm telling you, that's code. It used to be 6. It's now 8. There it is. Okay. Oh boy. What's he got here? Oh boy, this is going to be fun. This is why I do these things, because I kind of learn something out of these things. So what's sloping this thing? Why is that a big dip right there? I bet I know why it's a big dip. You open this up. Interior's flat. Why is the interior flat? Just make it flat. Make it flat. Okay, does that make sense to you guys? Okay. I mean, it just makes sense to me. It's flat around there, and then the dirt slopes down away from it on all sides. Does that make sense? Actually, you might have a good idea here. Maybe I'm being the dumb bunny. Maybe I'm being the dumb bunny. Let me try something here. Maybe I'm gonna learn something on this. See, I'm simple-minded, so that's why I had my grade the other way. now let's try this. Oh, you know what? This is going to be very interesting. This will be very interesting. You understand that this is set at an elevation, but because I put an elevation region at this elevation, everything is going to be at that elevation. I'm just telling you that this whole slab, this whole piece of dirt is at minus 8 inches below minus 8 inches below my finished floor. Now let me just think about this for a second. I think we know that the dirt's supposed to slope 10 feet is supposed to slope at 2%. 2% of 10 feet is what? Somebody figure out real quick. Let's call it a foot down. Let's say it's got to drop. Let's say it's got to drop a foot. 10 feet away, it's got to drop a foot. So why don't I do this? And maybe this is what he's doing, and he's sort of ahead of me on this. Maybe at the perimeter, let's think about the perimeter. What should the perimeter be? The perimeter should be, well, it's got to be 8 inches lower right here. Right here, it's got to be 8 inches lower. Right here by the exterior wall, it has to be 8 inches lower. Right at the exterior wall, 8 inches lower. And it's going to slope down, let's just call it a foot. So why don't I make this minus 20? Maybe this is where he was going with this. And I didn't get it. And now this is at 12. This should be at 12, right? Because I'm going to raise the dirt up. Nope, not good. It should be, I'm going to think about this. I put all the dirt down minus 8-inch drop just around at the perimeter, 8 inches, and then it wants to slope away another 12 inches, so 20 inches. So the house should be at 20. The house should be 20 inches above the terrain. Sorry, the house should be 20 inches above the terrain, and then I'm going to control it with this right here, and this should be 12. Yeah. Maybe this makes a lot of sense actually, because now watch what happens. And I'd still keep this flat. This terrain region, I still keep it interiors flat. Okay, now let's take a cross section through here, and this actually sort of kind of makes sense, I think. And if you look really. I'm sorry. I want the dirt right at the perimeter to be 8 inches lower, and it is. Hold on. Okay, so I guess I don't like this method as much because it looks like the terrain is actually going up, doesn't it? I mean, why would it be going up? I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna take this terrain and I'm gonna put it down. You guys figure it out. I like my system better anyway. It seems to work for me. I could think about this a little bit more, but I'm not going to waste your time and my time working this. So this is what I do: is I take this terrain right here and I put it at 0, so it's at the house level. But then I want some of it to drop down 8 inches. So I'll drop it down. So this is going to be elevation going to be -8. So I've now dropped it down 8 inches, right? You can see now you can look over here. You can see the side of the slab, right? And so I suppose if I wanted to, I can do 1 1 and come over here, put this thing like this, and I'm going to turn this into a grade elevation, convert polyline into elevation line. Okay, and I want that to be at I'll call it minus 36. Let's make it really severe. There. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that now the dirt slopes 36 inches away. Now this is interesting right here. Why is this doing this? Why is that doing that? I don't know if he has something else in there or not. Oh, what is this? What the heck is this? Elevation. Oh, he's got another elevation. Oh, he's got another elevation region in there. That's what that. Oh, sorry. That's just another elevation region. Yeah, so just delete it. Okay. So I think you can see that I've actually sloped the. I exaggerated quite a bit. I sloped the dirt all the way around, away from the house. So what did I get out of that? I don't know. I think I'm going back. I'd still use my system, and this is the way I'd slope it. That's probably that's just the way I'd slope it. And so the house is sitting on a little platform, and if you look closely, you can see that it's sloping down. Anyway, that's that. Fine. So if we're going to go back down to the foundation plan, I think we sort of got that taken care of. I think I like that. But what I do is I take these things right here, and I just go to a wall type, and I go back and forth on this all the time. I say no, none, done, okay, done. All right, fine. Oh man, I could teach you guys so much stuff on this stuff. What kind of reference display set? Okay, define. Watch this. Walls. Walls. Walls normal right here. I want to pick normal walls, normal. I'm going to show my wall. Oh, they're okay. I'm fine. You're good to go. But I don't like to do that. I like to do. Actually, I like to do my walls like this. I go back and forth on this too. They're going to be about 18. And it's going to be a dash line like this. Done. Okay. And I should see my walls here, shouldn't I? If I turn on my reference layer, I should see. There they are. See, that's what I like to see. And and my fixtures and my stairs, I make those all. Hang on a second. This is the way I do it. Reference display set. Select all, and the color is going to be gray. Okay. Line style is going to be a dash line. If it's going to be on, let's make it a dash line. Line weight is 18. So now you can see. That should take care of the window. Yeah, see, that's what I like to see. And then I like to see, oh, well, shoot, Control CB, I got a footing right there. I know there's a footing underneath that wall, right? That's a bearing wall, isn't it? And so now it looks like a footing. Yeah. By the way, I had to change one of those footings, one of those things to a slab footing. You think this is a foundation? Yeah, they are. Okay, anyway, I guess there was a. Okay, here's something. PI. Let's select all the walls and let's just see what he did on this. And let's see if they're all slab footings. Foundation. Yeah, they're all slab footings. Good to go. Fine. Okay, what do you think this is right here? Oops, escape. What do you think this is right here? I bet that is the framing up above. That's probably the framing for the bow window. This stupid thing. No, it is the window. Yeah. Anyway, that is the window. Not a big deal. So I kind of like this. Control C, B, stick this right here. I got another bearing wall right in here like this, and it's going to come back like this. And so you can do it automatically. This to me is faster than opening the wall, designated as a bearing wall. It has a footing and blah, 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 BH. And then this footing right here is going to be just a slit over, just a smidge. Stupid. Move it over 4 inches. Done. I'm done with the foundation. Done. And okay, so what have I done so far? I fixed these corners. I think these corners are looking much better. I think I fixed the slab that I think is pretty good. That a W. I don't want to do that in W. Let's look at the outs. I think there were some other things on the outside that were just a little bit different. Again, this wall and this wall, this wall and this wall need a tab. Again, wall type. No. You just open it up. Materials. Yeah. Oh. Exterior wall. I guess it has to be a default. Default? Yeah. I think I'm going to fix it. And I'm going to fix the corner. Yeah, the corner's much nicer. You got it. By the way, this is so good. What's going on here? What's going on right there? Why is that doing that right there? Why is that wall going down like that upstairs? I don't know. Let's see if we can figure it out. We'll put one on W. Nope, don't want to save that. 1 and 1, come over here. Let's go up a level. Right here. Oh, That's why. Up level. Pull this back. I don't know why it was. It was there. Now that thing's fixed, right? But again, you got this stupid wall that you got to default the color of it. Materials. Exterior wall surface. It's got to be defaulted, and I don't know. It was painted, and I'm not sure what. Whatever. It wasn't looking good in vector view, was it? That's sort of my point. This is you. I wonder if materials. There. I should have done this all at one time, but screw it. I think there's another wall over here that's sort of a little. Let's check this wall out here. What's wrong with this wall right here? Why is it like that? Let's see. These are always kind of tricky to fix. So if I go upstairs, there's the wall right there. I bet it's not in line. No, it's not. It's not in line. No wonder. Huh. In fact, you look down here at the bottom. Something's not aligned. It's not aligned. Why don't you align it with the wall below? Well, that doesn't look too good either, does it? What about this wall? That's aligned. Oh. HB, maybe it was aligned, and maybe it's sort of funky-ized aligned. Yeah. By the way, with these things here, don't you want to see the framing? I do. Doesn't take that long to see the framing. Jeez. Just turn on the framing so I can see it when I cut a section, because I can see what's. That looks pretty good. Huh. I got you. I mean, that looks pretty good. Oh, first mistake, of course, is tab UU. Select the exterior wall material. Shoot. Exterior wall. Let's get the default. Go on plan materials. Use default. Done. So now let's see if it looks better. HDR. Let's go to render mode. Yeah, see, it's something still a little out of alignment. And why is that? Well, I can tell why it's out of alignment. It's there. Now I bet it's in line. And what do I know? It's still not in alignment. It's not in alignment. I can snap it right. It's not even snapping. It's not even snapping to the wall. No wonder. 1-1. Holy cow. It's not snapping to this wall? What's this? What is this? I swear. Hip wall? Okay, call it a. I don't care. I don't even get into those things. I ignore them. I swear I do. I don't know what I was looking for. I'm trying to figure out why that wall's like that. Why is that wall like that? In fact, why isn't that wall? The wall. I think the wall should be in line with that right there, shouldn't it? Shouldn't that be sort of sitting on top of the garage wall below? Yeah, I mean, I guarantee it's sitting on top of the garage wall below. Guaranteed. And then this thing here is aligned like this. Guaranteed. I built so many of these stupid models. Now where's my roof plane? That's my, there's my roof plane. Pull it back. Done. And here's my roof plane. Tab. Is there another roof plane? Oh, it's this roof right here. Yeah. So I'm fixing. I mean, you think that's better? I think it is. And now this is the tricky part right here. Okay, first of all, I would start off like this. Does it look good on the outside? No. Why not? There's a funny little wall right there. H vector. This is a long. I know this is a long one. This is really, really long. Shouldn't be this long, but it is. So what's going on? If I go, oh, BH. This is a tricky part right here. Yeah, there it is. You get the and I get this wall. I get it. Oh, and then these should be the same walls. I don't know why. What kind of wall is this? Wall type. Stucco 4. Why is it colored like that? What's this? Wall type. Stucco 4. Same wall. A wall hatching. No, I'll get rid of the wall hatching to make sure. Yeah, sorry about that. Tab. Maybe he's a new wall. I don't know. He's got his own method. What I started with, I start off with, in fact, there's a funny little thing going on right here, and I get that. There it is right there. Delete that. It's not going to help anything, I know. There we go. And I get this. I do. I get that. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Why is that doing that, though? Oh, this is next year. Well, maybe I should. Maybe this upstairs wall should stack on top of this downstairs wall. I'm not going to argue with that, but it was. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Period. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if I can fix this real quick. Over to here. Over to here. Those two walls have to be in line. We know that. Yeah. Oh, that fixed. I guess that's fixed somehow. And then this roof comes over here like this. And it comes over here like this. All right. Yeah. And then this thing right here, over here, left side. Well, but the tab, just delete that, and it'll automatically rebuild again. I think that's the way it works. Yeah. Look at that. Automatically rebuild. By the way, since I'm over here, why don't I look at this? Look at this. Look at this right here. Why is that doing that funny thing right there? Well, you come up here, and I'll show you why. It's like this wall and this wall. This is going to be a perfect example of attic wall. I don't use attic walls. I just don't. Watch this. Now it's going to fix itself. Yes. There's a sloped ceiling in there, right? I usually can do this pretty easily, I think. Is that in line? Yep, that's in line. That's in line. I hope I'm wall structure, roof, hip wall. I don't know. Full cable wall. I don't know. I never play with those things. Wall types, yeah. Wall cap, no, yeah. Sorry, just okay. Now I'm going to see if I can come back up here and move this over. And I got why I moved that over like that. And I'm hoping that's going to fix everything. Yeah, that's the problem, I think. Oh, I think I know how to. I should know how to fix this. The room is an open below. Structure height is. Oh. I guess I'm struggling a bit with this. Oh, what's this? And why do I have a why do I have this wall here? Because that has a flat ceiling? Really? You think so? What's this? That has a flat ceiling? Really? I don't think it does. I don't think that wall needs to be there. And I think if I go upstairs, yeah, this doesn't have a flat ceiling. It's got a sloped ceiling structure. It's got a roof over the sloped ceiling. See if I can fix it again. Well, I got to admit that I don't know why that's doing that. I'm go upstairs. I don't know why that's doing that. I don't have that very often. I don't have that very often, and I'm embarrassed that I don't know how to fix that. Oh, went under this wall. I lost it again. And now it pops up. Now I align it with the wall below, and it's aligned with the wall below, and I still have this thing. I'm just going to see if I can fix this. I do experience this, and I'll skip it. I obviously I don't know how to fix it right now. Here's something else. Fireplaces are, yeah, you can't build a fireplace like this. I don't think you can build a fireplace like that. Why can't you? Oh, because this isn't even a. I bet this is a prefab fireplace. It's probably built out of walls. What's this right here? Is this a solid? These have never been good to build by. These have never worked for me. Are those things always hip walls? I just never noticed them before. Yeah, they just never work. In fact, if you come inside, this is a slope ceiling HJ. If you come in here and you look at this, you had this W. Go downstairs, HJ, and you take a look at. Stupid. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at stucco on the inside. You think it's stucco? No. I won't get into that. There's 1,000 ways of doing it. None of them are a good way of doing it. Is this an attic wall? No. Should I make it an attic wall? I guess that's, yeah, you make that an attic wall, and it fixes this thing over here. Maybe I learned something there. It fixed this little bugaboo right here because it's not trying to interface with these two walls. You understand? But I don't know why that's not one continuous. I wonder why that's not one continuous wall. Who cares? By the way, let's see if we can fix this right here. Oh, wow. How would I fix this? Oh, I know. This. Oh, I know. This is the. I know. Roof cuts wall at bottom. Should come across like this. I don't know where the roof actually cuts at bottom. Right about there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now let's go downstairs and take a look and see what we see. HJ. We should see drywall. Let's see if we see drywall, okay? Nope. So I need to go up to this wall here. Roof, roof cuts wall at bottom. Lower wall is interior 4. Let's see if that fixed that one area. Now, why doesn't this, oh, first of all, it's not, because it's not a roof cuts wall at bottom, you nitwit. Sorry about that. Roof. It's not a roof cuts wall at bottom. And if it's, there. Now it should be right. Now it's going to be good. Pull this back like this, and this is really probably how it's built. There, that's how it's built, right? 7-7. Sorry about that. I got a little distracted there, I guess. Now here's something interesting though. How do we deal with this right here, right there? I bet this is the way this gets built. Watch this. Pull this over like this. Yeah, see what's happened over here? Blah, 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 blah. And now I'm going to break it, VH, break this wall right here. And now I'm going to select this and make this roof cuts wall at bottom. Roof cuts wall at bottom. And oh, ain't that a pistol? Why ain't that working? F12? You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm trying to do here. There's a wall. You. Oh, it's not going to be one of these. Oh. Roof cuts wall at bottom. Control C, go up a level, 06. F, oh. Oh, you nitwit, delete it. Sorry, it's there. It's getting built over there on the right, right? Yep, that's getting built on the right over there. And now, why isn't it being stopped by the? What am I missing here? Wow, I haven't seen this in a long time. I haven't seen that thing in a long, long time. There it is. Ah, it's false. Maybe that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, that is so tricky. You know what I'm saying? I had to go into here and structure and make sure these are grayed out. Very, 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 very rarely do I mess around with that. I just don't. I don't need to. I don't know why I don't, but I don't. W. Now let's just take a look at this here real quick. Go down a level. Let's take HJ and let's see what we got here. Let's see if it's good. If it looks good, I think it's going to look good. Yeah, there it is, man. I think that looks oh, that's good. Sorry about that. 779. I should be doing other work right now, but I gotta. There you go. That's pretty good. And I forgot why that does that. F6. I forgot why that does. It has something. Oh. You think that's the wall that's creating it? Let's just check it out for the fun of it. Control X. Let's see if that's creating that hole in that ceiling. There it is. It was that. That's interesting. It was the wall below the stairs that was creating that thing, if you just saw what I just did. Okay, got it. Let's just look at it, see if there's anything up here. Oh, there's something that I did notice that was sort of, yeah, there's your slope ceiling and all that other kind of stuff. It's sort of kind of good. Now, this is sort of interesting. It has to do with these windows. And I think the guy lives up in lives in California. And I'm just guessing that his stuff is both the same as our stuff. And you can see right here, he's using some trim right there, and I think it's a nice detail. But for us, it's usually an aluminum window. Okay, I'm gonna change something really quick just so I know the math real quick. You just like this wall type. I've done this 1,000 times. I just know what the numbers are. Stucco. I usually make this. What do I make this stucco? 3/4 inch. He made it at 1 inch. Love it. Okay, 1.5. Is that what I want to do? Yes. Okay, fine. So this is what we do. This is what I do because these are mostly windows with a flange, and then the stucco butts up against the flange. You understand what I'm getting at? So I'm just going to take one window right here and sash, and the inset is minus 1.5. I think that's what it is. It's the frame inset minus 1.25, or actually 1.5. It's his sheathing plus his stucco. This is usually what happens. And okay. Now this is so interesting. And I know what works out for what works for where I'm at. So it'll just pick your poison. But here you go. You can see that this is the casing. That's the casing. Well, our stucco doesn't butt into the casing. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does actually. So let's just change this to casing. Sorry, I haven't played with this in a while. Oh, yeah, to sheathing when we talk about this, to sheathing to main layer. No, it's just not recessed. I don't even recess it. And they're talking about the casing. That's what they're talking about. Is the casing recessed? So see, this is a nicer detail. I get that. That's a nicer detail. And it kind of goes back to the butt plan that I was playing with at one time. But anyway, so I've got it's just for you guys that don't know, the casing is let's look at the 4 to 5 different options. That's Control CV. Stick this right here, and let's take this window. Let's take a look at this real quick, because he did it a little differently than I normally do. But not saying it's wrong or anything. It's just different. So this one's going to be the casing. Options to main layer. Yeah. So 3 options. There you go. This, no recess. That, no recess. This, recess to main layer. This, recess to sheathing. So then you anyway, that's, who cares? Oh, by the way, remember this wall that I put in here? You know what I normally do with this thing, I think? I normally come over here and I go to a layer, define, copy, bump. I don't want to make it invisible because then it won't show up at all. And IP, not in plan. So it's not in the plan view because really, in fact, this is sort of interesting. You can see the stairs here, but you can't see the stairs here. And I like to see the stairs down there because we all know this stuff. So 9, we don't want to. I don't want to see walls that are normal, not in plan. Okay, but I do want to see my entire set of stairs, don't I? So that's where. Let me see if I can do this again because this is. I swear this is the way I usually do it. But then I got to make this I don't have a room. It's in there. Oh, it is a room. Oh, it is a room. And it's fixed right here. It's fixed right there. Well, I don't know. Anyway, it's working. So who's complaining? I know it's not working there. I get that. Oh, but this is screwy right here. And is this wall stacked? I bet that wall is not stacked. Oh, it's an attic wall. Okay. It can be an attic wall, and that's why I'm getting that line right there because the wall below is not an attic wall, and this is an attic wall. So if I uncheck this, I'm going to get rid of that line. Yep. See, I get rid of that line, and then, well, I don't know how to get rid of this. Oh, I don't know how to get rid of this. How'd you get rid of it? I'm going to just guess here. Suppose I open this up and I made the ceiling, rough ceiling it just for this room here at 60 inches. Okay, maybe I'm learning something here. HB. Where's that top plate at? Where's that top plate at? Maybe this has been the answer to my let's sort of, there it is. 97 and 5/16. Control C. Okay. Go back to my plan. Structure. Default the rough ceiling. Yeah, see, there it is right there. Change that to this, and I bet everything's copacetic. Yeah, I fixed the front. My walls over here in line, and this is not an attic wall. It's not an attic wall. We just got rid of that line. The line. You understand what I'm saying there? And then the only question is, have I been able to fix the corner? And I fixed the corner. There you go. It's kind of magic, isn't it? Now you have the good look. There you go. So now, so what about this right here? Do I need to fix that right there? SW bump, bump. There. That's where that's happening. That's where that's occurring. Which is, right there. Do I need that? Oh, probably. What do you think that is? Well, the question is, I'm at the entry. Oh, is it this one? I don't need that period, I don't think. Is it this right here? That's where it's at right there, I bet. That's where it's at right there. And what kind of walls are these? 1, 2. Yep, you can see where it's messing up right there. And you gotta be kidding me. It didn't fix it. I was anticipating that thing being fixed, actually. Okay. I usually HR in render it's going to show well. There it is. It's not even showing up, right? So H vector. In fact, David Michael, the Cheap Tutor guy, he did a video on this just recently, and it was pretty darn good. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because that invisible wall, right? You know, the wall is not in plan, but I have to have it, don't I? Don't I have? I have to have it. And these two walls go through. I think. There it is. There. I just fixed it. Walls go through. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm really doing a pretty darn good job. I do say so myself. I'm cleaning this model up, by the way. No. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, yeah. Did you see that line temporarily right there? That was. I think that's just whatever it is, vector fighting or something. I don't care. What time is it? No. Gonna go to the gym today. Gonna go to the gym again. I'm trying to I weigh 200.00009 pounds right now. I'm trying to get under 200. I figure if I go to the gym and I sit on the treadmill for 45 minutes, I'll be in good shape. Okay, what do you do with this? If this is a prefab fireplace to create that slab, a lot of times I do it out of a slab. I don't use footings. Other times I use footings. I just don't like the way he did this. I just don't. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for him either. Obviously. Oh, part of the problem is. Hang on a second. Materials, exterior wall surface, select material, default. Let's see if this helps. Use default. Let's see if this helps at all. I think it might have helped. Oh. I mean, what is this crap right here, man? The walls aren't even in line. Oh, and again, it might. Okay, well that has it. No, I didn't fix it at all. PI. Let's just take a look at what kind of walls these are, and I'll just tell you. I bet. No. Look at. Is it an attic wall? If it attic wall is checked, I usually just get rid of the check. Structure. Default wall types. Yep, the default heights are there. Good enough. This other stuff really, not that I know of, makes a difference. Or I rarely have to touch it. Let's put it that way. Foundation, no. Sill plate, yep. Wall type, yep. Good. Yes, all right. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting a. Oh shit! Well, I mean, come on. What is? Solid there. He's got walls and he's got a solid. How would I do this? Let's see. How would I do this? First of all, when you're dealing with that's a solid. Let's just move that over here. Tab 88. There. Now you're using the walls, right? And if you want that thing to go through, you just come up here to. I'm not sure if this is the way I would do it, but if we're going to do it this way, let's just do it the right way, huh? 3 to break, and pull this back like this. And this is going to let the roof, whatever, start flying on through. There it is. And I'll tell you, it just never works. It just freaking never works. Watch what happens. If it works, it'll be a miracle. So, structure. Let's make the ceiling height 300. Let's just see what happens. Oh, there it is. You just didn't have this height. Yeah, so you wanted it, I don't know, start the ceiling height. You want the ceiling height at, what, 250? I don't know why it was jagged like it was. Yeah, I mean, he's got to be 2 foot above the whatever anyway, right? There you go. Now, I think that's a little bit better. And then, I know, I get it. Pick your poison. It's not perfect. I found the easiest thing is to use a polyline solid, but he wanted to have the walls in there. So where is that? Is that a solid? Where is it? Let's see if. Where is it? What layer is it on? 9. 9. Floor plan light. I got something I have to do tomorrow. I'm not necessarily looking forward to, so I guess I'm sort of stalling. 09. Oh, so should I go back to what he did? All right, I'll just go back to what he did. He wants you want that to be stuck. Oh, it's a different stucco. Okay. Let me just see. But see, then you get this crap here, and I think that's interesting. I don't think I've ever dealt with that before, so I'm going to undo it. I don't know why. I don't know what that material is. Now I'm back to square one. Okay. But now, so what you want to do is, let's see if I can do something else here. Let's do it. Let's do it a different way. Which he wants. I think he wants that to be a different material, right? Suppose he wants that to be a different material. Let's make it a stucco because that's what he wants. Material. Select material. Library. Stucco. Start searching. Stucco. STUCC. Oh, here's a stucco. Yeah, how about stucco sheer? That's beautiful. I love that color. This is so weird. I don't think I've ever had this problem, but he's having. And that is, you paint that wall, and you paint this wall, and you get that double line in there. Isn't that weird? Because, you know why? Because that's the 1-inch stucco. I'm seeing the 1-inch stucco. Wow. I don't think I can't believe I didn't realize that. I guess because I don't use 2 different color stuccos. So really, the thing to do is to there you go. That's the key. You don't paint it. You select a different stucco. You create a new wall type and make that new wall type to have the right stucco, which is this stucco here, not the painted stucco. There you go. That's the way to do it. Okay, you want me to do it? I'm not gonna. You can do it. I don't need to do it. And then this is just. I know it's just not fun. It's just not fun. It's not perfect. What would I do? I don't know what I would do. Somehow I kind of fake it. Let's see. What did I do on this other job? Oh, yeah, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Let's see what I did on this other job. Let's see what I did on this. Come on. Let's see if I can find it right. How about this right here? Open. Let's see what I did on this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. File save as junk. File save as junk. File Save as. Yeah. Is it still raining outside? I need to go hit some golf balls. Yeah, maybe I'll go hit some golf balls. It's kind of cold. Believe it or not, it's cold in San Diego. So here's the plan right here. So let's see how I built. I think I did a pretty good job on building this. There it is. It's a masonry fireplace. HH. It's a masonry fireplace. Oh, I know how I did it. Yeah, no kidding. There. In fact, that's my fireplace. H vector. Let's see what it looks in vector view. Doesn't look bad. I know I got a horizontal line here because that's a piece. That's a polyline solid. That's a polyline solid. I think that's the fireplace. This is just this is a slab underneath the fireplace. That is the fireplace. I suppose if I was smart, I could have just dragged this down so I didn't have this extra line, but it was easier this way. And that's another solid, and that's I guess that's the chimney is totally solid. So how do I look at it? In fact, here's the problem with his plan. Here's the problem with his plan is he's oh, Jesus Christ. He's building it out of a masonry fireplace, but he's putting a wood box on top of it. I know it's possible. Sometimes you do it, but you just don't. You got to decide if you're going to go wood box. I'm done with that. Oh, by the way, remember when I created this room right here? Now I can see the stairs. I can see the stairs from up top. From up top, I can see the stairs. By the way, I got the reference layer set on. I'm looking at the floors below, right? I'm looking at the walls below, and I like to see the reference layer set. I like to see the walls below, because if they stick it out like this, I want to see them. I want to see the roof below. So how do you deal with this? And you don't see it. You just simply give it a fill. Give it a fill. That's one way of doing it. That's what I do. Fill. Oh, by the way, here's something that I've struggled with forever and a day. Now, why am I seeing these reference layer set? Why am I seeing the reference layer set? Because if I come over here to reference layer set, I bet I know what's going on. Draw reference floor last. You don't do that. You draw it first. You got what I'm saying? You draw the reference layer first. Is that what I just did? Fill, solid. Wait. Oh, 9. The layer's not on. What am I doing? Fill. It's got to be solid. Bump. Okay, done. Okay, done. What am I doing? Fill style. It is on. 9. What layer is that on? Don't I know what layer that's on? I know I don't do that. What happened? Draw reference floor first. Oh. Oh, God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, see, he had XOR drawing. I just don't do it. I went through this 8-10 years ago trying to figure this stuff out, and it just doesn't work for me. I draw reference floor first. I don't use XOR, and that way, if I have a like down level, if I have a PE, if I have a wall out like this, you know what I'm saying? If I have a wall like this and I go upstairs, I can see the wall. I can see it dashed. But if it's underneath the floor, I don't want to see it. Right? Does that make sense? But now here's a tip for you. If you forget to turn this fill on, I think I can turn all my fills on at one time. Watch this. Go over to here and go to floors, current floor. Yeah, current floor, and there's probably a faster way of doing this. Give it a solid. Well, I swear I struggled with this for 8 years or 10, 12 years. And I finally figured it out the other day. Huh. It didn't work. I thought that was working. I still don't know what I'm doing. Solid. I guess I thought. Anyway, now it's selected. Watch this. If I come over here in PI, I think if I create a new room, it will default to fill. And then again, maybe not. But that is in a room already that's being built. So PI. Let's just see if I can do it this way. Yep. See, new rooms are created with a fill. There you go. That's how you do that. All right. Yeah, I think this is the addition, and that's why he's doing that. And this is very interesting, actually. Something I learned the other day. He's using a fill or hatching. He's using hatching to show where the new walls are. I use a different material, but that's how he's doing it. So what you do is, if you want, you can select this. This is kind of cool. This is something I learned. I wish I knew how to do it. Here we go. Let's try this. Build wall hatch tool. Should be a hotkey there. You just put it in like that. Now the whole thing's hatched, right? So now you can select this. Now you got the hatching selected, I think. Yep, wall hatching. Look at the bottom, hatching, and this is where my new wall is. But then you really don't like that fill. Oh, this is why I don't even like this. You don't like that fill, and so you come over here and you change the fill style to angle cross hatch. So you can you can't have a default for that, but once you create it, then you can change the fill. Ain't that a pistol? Hold on a second. Okay, so here we are again. I think this is really. I think I learned a few things out of this with this thing right here. By the way, that's the reason why I would have made this out of a terrain feature or a sidewalk. For this very reason. Let's see if I can turn it into one real quick. Here you go, sidewalk perimeter. Yeah, fine. There it is. Now you can see it. You see, and it's following my funky terrain. I guess I made a mess of the terrain. Why did I make such a mess of that terrain? Oh, because of whatever I did. Oh, because I don't know why. There it is. Terrains are really tricky, and I won't even get into those right now. There's a train. Yeah, I think that's the terrain. Interior is flat. Yeah. There, I mean, now it's better. Look, it's hit and miss with the terrain. I can usually I can make it work for me, and I'm happy. And I'm a happy camper. Well, let's see. I don't know. I think I'm running out of things to ramble on about. That's kind of cool. This is something I learned from Gerald Bomber, the bomber. And I kind of like this in a way. And I think eventually, 2D block. This is what I'm starting to do now. Yeah, see, I'm giving the water ones, the ones that have water, a fill. I saw Gerald Bomber do it, and it was kind of cool. Watch this. You just open this up, go to 2D block, and you select this color. Use your this thing here, and bleh, done. Okay, done. I just think it's kind of cool. I just think it's kind of cool. And you do that with the toilets and everything, right? You do the same thing with the toilet. Object information. Oh, this is different. Now this is the toilet and it's a symbol. So you got to right-click this or do whatever, open symbol. 2D block, same thing, 2D block. Yeah. Go over here to here and select the color and you're done. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a cool thing to. Oh, should I even get into this? I will. I'm going to get into this. This is something I learned just the other day, and we learned it in our wall workshop. I think it was a wall workshop where I learned. Watch this. HB. F6. I don't want that W. All right, this is the deal. I'm going to tell you how wide I think this wall is. I'm going to tell you how wide I think this wall is. I think this wall is this railing wall. I think this railing wall is. Can I even read that? Is it really that small? Let me see if I see. Maybe I'm a little wrong. How about this right here? I bet this railing wall is 1.5 inches thick. Watch this. I think. Oh, 2.5. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to make this wall 1/4 of an inch thick, okay? Look how wall is it? Shit. Wall type. I gotta admit, I gotta tell you, man, I am so confused about this thing, this stuff. I'm interior railing. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, I don't like this. Or maybe this works, but I think I've got a better way of doing it. Okay, I'm going to show you. I don't select maybe you can use this, but this is what I've actually learned to do. Okay, I'll tell you why I don't like to do it this way. This is what I like to do. The wall type. I like to make this wall type. I cancel. Sorry. Cancel. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll show you what a wall type. It's not an interior railing. It's going to be interior floor. I'm just telling you that's the way I would do it. And you know what an interior wall is? It's 3.5, 4.5 inches thick. I get that. Perfect. I love it. Okay. Now, the point I was trying to make, and it probably applies to that other thing that we were just looking at, but I think I like this better because look, right to the center of the rail to this thing right here should be. I just figured it out the other day. I thought 1 3/4, 2.5. Oh, okay. So we're supposed to make it 2.5. What am I doing? I'm gonna stop. I know how to do this. I got to figure it out again though. Let's try this one more time. This wall right now is 2.5 inches thick. Half of 2.5 is 1 3/4. So I think from the edge, let's see. So I think from the edge, it's the UU fill solid green or some color, any color, right there. That doesn't even work for me. I don't know what here. Magenta. 75. Done. There it is right there. So what I'm saying is, OV01, what I'm saying is the distance from the edge of this floor platform on the left to the center of the railing is half of the wall thickness. And that's right, 1 3/4 inches thick. Nope, I'm wrong again. It's 3/4 inch thick. So twice that's 1.5. All right, so I did this just the other day because I don't know for sure about what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to now make this wall. I'm going to make this wall 4.5 inches thick. No, I'm going to make it 6 inches thick. So you see the railing? The railing moved. Now where is the railing located now? The center of the railing. Where is the center of the railing? That's the question. 2.5 inches away. Why did I say the wall was? This is leading to something, I think. 6. Wall 6, so half of 6 is 3. And I think there's the 3. Suppose if I make this thing, suppose I make this 12 inches thick. Okay? The railing is in the center of the wall. You got what I'm saying? That's important to understand. The railing is in the center of the wall. The center of the rule is in the center of the wall. I bet this is 6 inches. Very close, 6 inches. You got what I'm saying? So this is one way that you can control the distance from the edge of the platform to the railing itself. But then, of course, you get this extra line right here, don't you? I mean, do I always get that extra line? It seemed like I didn't get the extra line last time. I don't know if that's something extra or not. But I guess what I'm getting at is now if I can select this, maybe I'm wrong here. I'm still experimenting. See a wall type, railing type, rail style. This is always the rail. I want it to be 4 inches thick, 4 inches wide. Okay. There's the rail, the handrail, 4 inches thick. And now I think what I'm sort of getting at is this rail is actually set back from 35. Wall's railing 35. I'm not going to start changing his line ways. That's stupid. He's got it set up the way he likes it. Yeah, I guess I'm a little surprised by this. I don't think I anticipated that right there. I don't think I anticipated that line. Is that the top tread or step right there? Oh, is this a weird one? Is this a weird set of stairs? Screw it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I got to think about this again. I thought I had this dialed in. Obviously, I don't. If I wind this handrail with this opening up, what is that purple line? Nine. Suppose I don't want to 9. Something ain't behaving correctly. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's, or maybe it's me. The question is, what's this purple line right here? Why do I have a purple line? I'm not going to be able to figure it out. I can't figure it out because I'm not. Sorry about that. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? HG. W. What is it? HG? What the heck? There it is. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And so I'd set this thing 6. Yeah, I'd set this way back. I'd set this way back. So let's just go ahead and change it to 4.5, which is my default It's an interior wall. That's what I'm getting at. There it is. And I like the thickness better because I get a 4-inch top rail. But apparently this thing doesn't. Stairs are a mystery to me, I think. Pull this back a little bit. Let's see if the handrail joins. I guess it joined. No, it didn't join. Why didn't it join? I don't know why. I don't get stairs, obviously. I'm trying to manipulate them too much. That's my problem. Anyway, who cares? W. No. Down a level. I don't even need this on anymore. 9, I just don't even need that on. HG, let's just see if I can find anything else that's sort of interesting to talk about. Yeah, see, I mean, you got to just pick your poison on these things. You just got to pick your poison on them. Oh, yeah, I usually, for these things, I usually put, I swear, I think I built this house before, and I built it or drew the plans for it before. Yeah, I like this. This is kind of cool. I'm done. It was really a 3D type thing that I was sort of really looking forward to fixing and adjusting and what have you. All right, that's the end. Done.